Hey there guys, Aaron here, welcome to Saturday's Splatoon 2. Sorry if I kept you waiting, had a few little issues in the background there, but I think we're all good, so I should just be able to jump straight into things here. Hey there Terry, hey there Timothy, and Bailey Vlogs, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. We'll just get the game loaded and we should all be good here. I think that is alright. Hey ECR. Yeah, it was probably about 11-12 o'clock last night. I went on to Splatoon 2 and ECR was on there and Andy was on there too. I think we ended up having a few games, managed to thankfully win quite a few of them. So hey there Ghost Fire Blaze, welcome to the stream. LP Power as well, hope you're having a good day, welcome. I did see they added the classic Squiffer. What a name, Squiffer. Let's see how we go. Do you remember the Pro, Timothy? What do you mean? Don't quite get you there. Just while I'm waiting for that to load up. So if anyone does actually want to join, that's absolutely fine. So when I do Mario Kart, generally I set up a tournament and give out an ID. Unfortunately, I can't do this with Splatoon 2. So the best bet is just to get my friend ID, and then you can just join me with games. I know I can set up a private room, but yeah, it's not quite the same, especially if you have like odd and even people. Or, yeah, odd people I'd probably go with. Every time you load this game up, you have to kind of watch this. I guess it's doing bits in the background. Ghostfire Blaze, I haven't been to a stream for a while. Awesome. ECR, sorry that I kept killing you. Yeah, I know you were doing pretty well, so I can't really blame you. Unfortunately, the salmon run's closed off today, which is a bit annoying. It always seems to pick days where I don't play Splatoon 2, which is a bit of a pain. Bailey, you don't have Splatoon 2. Well, enjoy me playing anyway. I'm sure we'll get a few other people sort of joining, so it's not a big deal. It's regular battle, I guess. So, yeah, the friend ID is in the chat window. If you send me over a friend request, then I should be able to add you after a game or whatever. And go from there. Pretty sure they're the same levels that I had on last night, actually. So yeah, stupidly, I mean, I was pretty up late playing this game, so I did kind of suffer this morning, and a bit now, but I'm sure it'll go okay. So I'm just going to try and cover as much ground as possible, and try and get that power up sorted. It's kind of weird though, because last week I was getting really used to the motion, getting the aiming right, but yesterday, I don't know, something just wasn't going well. But hey, as long as you win, eh? It's all good. Right. Try and get down there. We must have this one in the bag. Alright, just refill real quick. Ghostfire Blaze, okay. Well, hopefully the next round it's going to be alright there. This is the thing I kind of had last week though. Basically, I did set up a private room, but if there's an odd amount of people in there... Nice. How? How? Shocking. Yeah, if there's an odd amount of people in there, then it just makes life really difficult. ECR, nice one. I mean, if we can get like 8 people into the private room, I will do that, but for the time being, it's probably easier doing it this way. That was clever. Close. I was gonna say. I think we're doing okay here. So let's just try and get, for what's that, 30 seconds left. There's someone around here. I mean, I do find with this game you do have to concentrate a bit more than, say, on Mario Kart. Because if someone does randomly appear right in front of you shooting, you've got to be a little sort of observant there. I think we got that one. When you have your splashdown special ready, you can use it while super jumping. Fair play. I'll keep that in mind, thank you. So Thierry, have I finally got your name right? So Thierry has never actually played this game before. Up until I got the Switch and got Splatoon 2, really I hadn't played much of the original game anyway, so some people have said previously it does feel a bit like Splatoon 1.5, which maybe is the case, but for me, you know, I did kind of miss out with the first game, so it seems quite fresh. So we've got the Pro, we've got ECR. Timothy, yeah, I can see you there. Nice one. I'm using Dat Squiffer. I haven't actually used that one yet. I don't think I've even gone to visit, is it Sheldon? To get the item yet. Right, so 1 win. Let's see how we go. I'm not too sure what team ECR is on, but... not my team, obviously. So we could be in trouble here. Right, there's a real nice place. I can just jump up the wall here and get over. That was good. So we pretty much have taken over most of the this side. Not bad. Just hope we can keep it up. Hey Alan, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Yeah, I ended up getting a blind because I was really getting fed up with the amount of sunlight that kept coming through. The problem was though, right, it was supposed to be a blackout blind, but it's not really. So I've had to keep the old blind behind it, plus like something covering the window. So, it was a bit of a waste of money, I guess, but it looks better than just the blind behind it. I went on a bit of an eBay spending spree yesterday, so well, a couple of days ago, I ended up getting that and also a case for my Switch. Because I'm just worried if I'm like walking around, taking my Switch somewhere on the train or whatever, I'm kind of worried that the screen might get scratched. So for a £5, it was a bargain. Right. Let's refill. I'm hoping we've got this. And I'm pretty sure we have. That was flawless victory. Not bad. So 2 wins. Awesome. That surprises me because ECR was on the other team. He was number 1, of course, but of his team. Ghostfire Blaze, welcome there. Really? Okay, I'm going to go back to calling you Thierry. The thing was, right, I went to Google, I typed in, how do you pronounce Thierry, Dutch? And it told me to say Thierry. So, I guess I'm never going to actually get your name right. Alan, yeah, I saw your message on the Mario Kart video, actually. Yeah. I saw you'd mentioned, oh, it must have been luck. It was pure skill. Nothing less than that. The Squiffer, yeah, I'm going to have to give that a go at some point. Whether it's during the stream, I'm not sure. I've got really sort of used to this one. Which I've... You know what? The name is just completely... evaded me. It's the gun that I do good at, basically. I tried a few others. Yeah, getting on alright with them, I guess. But this one definitely is doing the job for me. Hopefully. Yeah, nice. Not too sure really when the next set of levels are going to come up, but wow. Was that actually a triple kill? Nice. Yeah. That's better. Thierry. That's what I was saying, wasn't it? Nice, right. It just gets a bit annoying when you kind of get stuck in your enemy's ink. It's really difficult to get out of that. Okay, fair enough. I just guess I'm never going to get your name right. ECR, you're going to switch your weapon up. Fair play. I'm not really too sure about this match. I think it's going very wrong. Yeah, no chance of winning. I blame my teammates. Oh, should have used a special. I mean, I even tried to do a search of how to pronounce... Is it Dolphy I've said before? Couldn't find any pronunciation for that at all. So I don't know what I was doing wrong there. 14 seconds. I should just use the splashdown. At least that recovers all my ink. One more kill, can I? Went terribly wrong. So yeah, on Tuesday, I'm hoping to do a 10-hour live stream. I've been thinking about it, right? It was either going to be 8 hours or 12 hours. I think 10 hours is probably the way to go. I honestly think I'd struggle with 12. But throughout the day, I'm kind of hoping to play a bit of, you know, the games that I've always played on the channel. Mario Maker might be more just creating a course, I think, rather than doing a 2-hour sort of play user courses, because I'll be doing that on Sunday anyway. So I think, yeah, I'll be creating a level, maybe a bit of Splatoon 2, a bit of Mario Kart, some retro stuff. It should be a good day, I hope. Timothy, nice one, got a lot of kills, awesome. Dolphja. Okay, well that's a bit easier to do. Dolphja. I'm just really bad at pronouncing names. There's even some words I'm really bad at pronouncing them, so yeah, I won't embarrass myself too much by saying which words, but let's try and cross over there. I did not know I could jump across here. That's quite handy. Nice. Yeah, okay, well, it didn't last too long in there, but still. The Octobrush is back. Hey there, Airrail. Yeah, Airrail joined last Saturday as well. Pretty good player, I'm not going to lie there. If I'm being honest though, I think most of the people that have joined have been actually half decent players, so it's all good. How? Should have been my kill. Hey there, Rufus. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. This is definitely one of the type of games where, like last night, I was just like, should I go to bed? Should I chill for a bit, playing a bit of Splatoon 2? Hour later. Yeah, I really should go to bed. That's better, right. I hope that just did it. That's going to be a close one. I reckon 10% within it. Oh wow, okay, that was much more. I did have ECR in the Pro on my team, so definitely helped. Hey there, Grey Silverblood, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. I wish I could just record myself and then post it to the chat. Terry, you've got a YouTube channel. Just do like a voice recording and upload it. That's what I would say. Alan, how are you getting on with the GT Pro series anyway? Looking forward to seeing how you did with those. So we got Airrail, who's joined as well. Alan, you've started playing fantasy football. Yeah, just let me know when the next World Cup is. and then I'll be interested in football. Well, at least for England anyway. I'm guessing it's what, next year? Is the World Cup next year, or is that the Euro? Can't remember. Goes to show how much I really care about football, really. Right, let's refill, get across. I was going to say, I haven't really seen anyone from the other team yet. Oh, there's someone down there. Surprise! Oops. Yeah, that sniper weapon. I'm going to have to give that a go at some... Oh, was that the classic Squiffer? I'm going to definitely have to give that a go. I mean, how do you guys get on with this? Do you sort of have your favourite weapon? Or do you actually... or have you got used to using quite a few? There's definitely 2 or 3 that I do switch between, but generally... I've been using the one I'm using at the minute. I think it is the Splusher thinking about it. I don't know why I keep going over that way. It's obviously a bad idea. Okay, so the World Cup is next year. I kind of thought that was the case, so... Awesome. The problem is, you know, England never really seem to do that great in the World Cup at all. Even the Euro for that matter. Please tell me they've got rid of Rooney for the World Cup. That's all I can say. At one point he was quite good, but I don't think so anymore. I think they need to get someone else in. Look at me trying to pretend I know what I'm talking about here. If we win that, I'd be very, very surprised. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, 3%. England was shocking in the Euros. I can't even remember how they did. I think they got kicked out quite early on, didn't they? The Euros in the Netherlands, with the winner being the Dutch team. Fair play. Who did win last time? Was it Germany or France or something? Hey Bailey, welcome to the stream. Sounds alright, isn't it? Just wanted to confirm that. Dolphja, welcome. I need to work. What do you do for work anyway? I feel your pain for having to work on a Saturday rather. There were many years I always worked on weekends, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I feel your pain, definitely. I have a feeling someone didn't want me being up there. Hey, Ghostfire. It was the Netherlands that won the Euros. See, I haven't a clue about football. I think once England were kicked out, I just lost complete interest. (5 PM to 11 PM). Yeah, I guess you are like an hour ahead as well, aren't you? So I hope it goes quick. Is it the type of job that you can get away with watching streams though? My old job probably would have been much more tolerable if I could have done that. That was nice. That is one thing. When you use the ability to sort of jump anywhere onto the map, it does kind of leave a marker, so anyone can kind of get ready and take you out as soon as you land. Okay, well, yeah, there was definitely no Euros in 2017, so maybe that's some other kind of thing they do, Thierry. Trust me, I would have known if there was the Euros this year. Nope. Terrible. Still managed to get first place though. On my team anyway. Will I get anything for getting to level 16? I guess I'm going to find out soon enough. Most players kill, not turf. That's the thing. I mean, personally for myself, I do prefer the weapons that you can actually kill. I don't know, I guess I play it more like an FPS, but having to actually turf as well, I don't mind doing that the majority of the time. Ghostfire Blaze, no worries. Well, I will be streaming for another hour and a half, so if you are around then, it's all good. Yeah, that weapon, it's kind of like a paint bucket, isn't it? That, yeah, it's quite difficult to use properly, I find, but it really does the job. I tell you what though, I've been very surprised why there hasn't been a Splatoon for the 3DS. I would have thought it could handle it. It's not exactly probably the most graphical game, but There's obviously a reason. Maybe they just want to keep this for the Switch and the Wii U. Just jump into the fire there, I think. Where's Eric and INL at? I haven't a clue. Eric, I know he does occasionally work on Saturdays, so maybe that's the case. Yeah, to be honest, I was kind of hoping to get some of the Mario Kart Wii videos done today. It just never kind of turned out that way, but I'm kind of glad I started up that series. It's been pretty good, you know, and what's more is I'm actually liking the game a lot more than I remember I did, so it's like a bit of a revelation for me. Dare I say it, some of the tracks are actually better than Mario Kart 8, I would have said, but still, you know, they're both great games. Let's try and get a last bit in here. Really hope that helps. Probably not by the looks of it. Hey there, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay here. Hope you're having a good one. Thierry, are you planning on doing 150cc mirror mode as well? I'm not really too sure. The thing is, right, is I want to have enough to talk about. I'm not really too sure if that's going to be the case past 8 episodes. I definitely would love to try and do an episode on the multiplayer, but we'll see about that. I just want to mainly concentrate on doing the whole GP, you know, all 8 cups. Maybe I will get around to the mirror modes. It's whether I got enough stuff to talk about. Looking forward to it, Alan. I really hope you manage to get like a capture card or something in the future. Or you could always try and use like Dolphin as an emulator to record your games. Might kind of work out better for you. Danny, if you have this game, you can actually just add me as a friend and actually join. It's completely up to you. Just throwing it out there. I'm kind of hoping at 4 o'clock the actual maps change, but probably not. Bailey, yeah, I will be doing a Mario Kart stream on Thursday as usual. But I also should be doing a 10-hour live stream for the 1-year anniversary of the channel. So I'll be doing a bit of Mario Kart on that as well. Not really too sure what time that will actually appear, the Mario Kart one, but it will definitely be throughout the day on Tuesday. Mario Maker will be tomorrow night, or tomorrow. Where is everyone? I get ya. To be honest, you might as well put in for the schedule for Splatoon 2 for Saturdays. I've been pretty much playing Splatoon 2 every Saturday. Whether it's going to stay like that for, you know, longer than a few more weeks, I'm not sure, but that's kind of my schedule at the minute. Yes. I'm hoping here we did enough. I think we just about might have there. Ghostfire Blaze, you pre-ordered Mario vs Rabbids. Unfortunately, like, I would like to get it. There's two issues. I don't really have the cash for it this month. And secondly, you know, at the minute, I've got so many games to play through anyway. It's getting a little bit crazy, so I would love to get it, don't get me wrong. I think, honestly, it's going to be a really good game. I was very unsure of it when it originally came out. You know, when it started to get leaked, at least. But it definitely seems like a much slower paced strategy game. And, yeah, something a change of pace, I guess. Alan, taking all tips into account for next Mario Kart Wii video. Yeah, video 5, I really take into your tips, you know, into account there. You'll see when the video eventually comes out. The thing is as well, I mean, I got Sonic Mania a few days ago, so I'm slowly playing through that. It's the type of game actually where, you know, you don't have to spend too long playing. You could do a zone, move on, come back to it another day. It's a really good game, especially if you're a fan of the old school, you know, 16-bit Sonic games. It's pretty tricky, I must admit, at times, but it's all good, you know. It's not really a walkover or anything. How? How did I not kill the pro there? Yeah, I think I will be starting about 10 AM on Tuesday, which will be, what, 11 AM for you? But I'll be going all the way up to, I believe, 8 PM. Which will be, you're an hour ahead, aren't you? So about 9. It's, yeah, should be good fun. I'm hoping it is anyway. I guess it will be the earliest live stream I've done, so I must admit I'm not usually a morning person. It takes a few hours for me to really well, I don't know, I'm just not a morning person. More of an evening person. Or a night owl. Don't you dare. Is it worth the risk? Let's try. That is one thing though, sometimes, you know, you do forget that the opposition might actually be in your base. So, kind of made that mistake here, I think. Hopefully it hasn't mattered too much. Guess I'll find out. Awesome, awesome, Terry. It'll be good to see you there. Alan, you're in the UK though. Don't the schools kind of start back up in September for you? I don't think you'll get a lot of views in the morning, just warning you. Yeah, I mean, you could be right there. The only thing I would say is a lot of my viewers do appear to come from the UK, so I reckon I'll get a few. The other thing is maybe it will get more people onto the channel because I generally don't stream that early. So I do often quite see Mario Maker streams earlier on in the day. So maybe I could get some of those people checking the streams out. Hey, Young Toon 84, how is the game? It's going all right so far, anyway. I just want the maps to change at the minute. I'm quite enjoying playing through Splatoon 2. I still need to get to the actual single-player campaign. But so far, you know, it's a game that you can so easily jump into. Play for, what, 20 minutes, half hour? Actually, it never happens like that. You start playing it, you end up playing it for an hour. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's something a bit different. Like, I was a massive fan of the Call of Duty games. And don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 1 and 2, still actually quite enjoy them. They're a bit, like, retro for me. But this is just slightly different. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do, Thierry. So, branch out, maybe try and get some other people to join the streams. And, yeah, go from there. I mean, I did think about doing the stream later on in the day, don't get me wrong, but I think it just makes more sense for me to start earlier in the day. Plus, hopefully, I'm going to have Wayne and Dave as well from about 6 PM, so they can sort of help on the last stretch. Maybe if we do a multiplayer game, something like that. Shocking. Tim, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. Oh, I see. Someone is kind of hiding up top. Let's try and head round. Oh, at least I took him out. That was ECR. Come on. Show your face. I'm not sure about that one. Guess I'll find out. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Thierry. I mean, I was actually going to get a video out today. Just letting people know. Hopefully I'm going to do that after the live stream. Hi, Danny. I want to Switch so bad. I don't blame you, you know. It is a good little console. The only thing I would say is if you owned a Wii U, if you own stuff like Splatoon 1, Mario Kart, even like Breath of the Wild, maybe it's not really worth getting just yet. Andy, welcome. George Vlog, welcome. But yeah, if you've never really played those games that I've just mentioned, it's well worth getting hold of one. If you can find one, if you got the money. I think by the time Christmas comes around, it's going to be great. You're going to have Mario Odyssey. You're going to have Mario and Rabbids. You're going to have whatever third-party games get released. Yeah, I'd love to So apparently Ubisoft has got a load of games in the work. EA reckon they've got a few more besides FIFA. So I'm kind of hopeful for the future of the Switch. I think actually it's going to do pretty well, so unlike the Wii U. Even in Japan, I was reading up earlier that the Switch at this point in its life is actually outselling the PS4 2-to-1. That's pretty good going, you know. In Japan, though, you know, they have very small apartments, so handheld gaming is a lot more popular over there, I guess, which does help with the Switch. So just turn the controls away for a second there. Hey, Andy. Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade, Splatoon 2, Sonic Mania. I was going to say Sonic Maker. How awesome would that be? I'd love a Sonic Maker. Yeah, the other games as well. Mario Kart, Fire Emblem. Probably won't really get Fire Emblem. Not that type of person that enjoys those type of games, but the others definitely looking good. Hi Danny, you've still got the Wii U. Yeah, same as Mario Maker is still a great game. I can't get rid of it until obviously Nintendo brings out a Mario Maker, if they do, that is. Who knows? But if I'm being honest, you know, the Wii U's still alright. It's got a load of great games. As you say, it's got Wind Waker, which I've got 2 copies of for some reason. Never played it on the Wii U, but yeah, from what I played of the GameCube one, you know, it's a great game, and one day I will have to get round to playing it. How did that go? Our Fire Emblem Warriors is basically Dynasty Warriors with Fire Emblem. So a bit like Hyrule Warriors, I guess. I do have that game for my Wii U. I played it for a couple of hours, but that was about it. I don't know, it just didn't really click with me. Then again, I wasn't a big fan of the Dynasty Warriors games. Nearly up to level 16. ECR, thank you, dude. Have a great day. There was a slight issue I was having last night, actually, because I had a few people on there. I had Andy, ECR, George Vlogs. The actual lobby was seeming to take a long time to actually get a game going. Sometimes it wasn't too bad, but when we were returned to the lobby with like 4 of us, I was waiting like 2-3 minutes per go, and it was starting to get a bit annoying, but thankfully it did improve. You know, it didn't take as long. Hyrule Warriors got really repetitive for me. I'm also excited for Metroid on the 3DS. I kind of feel bad that Metroid's not coming to the Switch. Well, that version of the game anyway. I still haven't a clue where my 3DS is, unfortunately. It's buried somewhere under something in my house. I'm going to have a look. Hyrule Warriors... It was quite good, but I I do agree with Danny. It was a little bit repetitive. But then again, I know other people that I didn't think would enjoy the game, and they did. One of the best things I would say about it, though, was the amount of characters you could play as. It was ridiculous. Probably not hundreds of characters you could play as. Definitely over 50, I would say. Pretty much any Zelda character you can think of, you could play as. Some of it was actually DLC, but a lot of it was free stuff or what come with the game. Just walked into the hornet's nest there. Thierry, yeah, I haven't forgotten about that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe by the end of the stream. Or not. Oh wow, we got the first sub of the stream. Thank you, Danny, for subbing up. It's appreciated. Definitely check out some of the other videos on the channel as well if you haven't done so. Hopefully you find something that you like. Had a really weird thing happen with my YouTube account the other day where it gave me over 2,000 subs. But it's gone back to what it should have been now, which is really bizarre. It wouldn't be the first time YouTube have had some weirdisms going on, so... Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, definitely. I played all the Metroid games. I haven't completed Metroid Prime 2 or 3. But the first game in particular was, you know, it was great. A lot of people, when that game was coming out, because they changed it to a first-person style, so many people were complaining about it. But I think it was the right choice. You know, it was good that Retro tried something different. And the good thing is that a lot of people assume Retro to be making... Great. Please. That was close. A lot of people assume Retro to be making Metroid Prime 4. They're not. So they're going to be working on another game, which... Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they can come up with. Something completely different from Donkey Kong. What a way to end it. From Donkey Kong, from Metroid games. We'll see, we'll see. There's so many things going on, Thierry, with YouTube. I'm a member of like Reddit sub-forums for YouTube because... YouTube themselves don't really give... Oh, excellent, level 16. YouTube themselves don't really like give an idea of what's going on behind the scenes. So they make a lot of changes and never really end up telling the content creators. So I kind of have to go on these other forums, on subreddits, to try and figure out what's going on. So many people, though, are having their videos demonetized for absolutely no reason. Thankfully, it hasn't happened with me on my channel yet, but it's ever since the apocalypse, it's really... Don't get me wrong, I never really made that much on the channel through advertising, but it's a lot worse now. So I kind of really just have to rely on donations or... unless I can sort something else out. I know the other day someone was talking about sponsors and things like that. But I'm not really too sure on the way to go. Hey there, Quantum Chris. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. If anyone actually has Splatoon 2, you are more than welcome to join. Kind of just crept up on me there. Hi Danny, still love Donkey Kong. Tropical Freeze is my favourite 2D platformer. Yeah, I'm going to probably be doing a one-off stream of that game on one Tuesday. So usually on a Tuesday I have a friend come up, Wayne, and we pick a game to play. I know he has that game and we've discussed maybe playing it at some point, so probably just be like a one-off 2-hour stream. But Tropical Freeze, I played it for a little bit. I was quite a bit of a big fan of Donkey Kong Country Returns, and they seem to have made Tropical Freeze even better, so from what I've seen anyway. One thing I have an issue with this game is, though, if you're in the lobby and you're adding friends, it kind of kicks you off, which is a bit of a pain, but I think I've pretty much worked out how to get it working. Where is everyone? Oh, don't believe that. Yeah, of course, Quantrum. In fact, I think this is the only way you can do it without it going wrong. So let's quickly add you there. "90 hours or more on Breath of the Wild." I so need to go back to that game. Luigi, I work in IT. Yeah, computer stuff, which is kind of handy. It does help out with streaming if you know your way around computers and things. Thierry, what do you think of Wii Sports, the best-selling Wii game, Nintendo game? Did I get that fact right? I couldn't remember if it was Wii Sports or if it was Wii Sports Resort. I know in Japan Wii Sports was the best-selling game, but still. Quantum, I got 210 hours on Splatoon 2. That is extreme. You must have a lot of free time. Or just really like the game, I guess. Wii Sports, yeah. When the Wii originally came out, yeah, I was pretty hooked to it. But unfortunately, over time, I really stopped caring about motion controls. Especially when Zelda Skyward Sword come out, I just really didn't get on with them. I tried my best and it really wasn't working. Whereas I think the motion controls done subtle, like in Splatoon 2, really help. Or Breath of the Wild, you know. None of this waggling the Wiimote around. Stuff like that. But aiming with bows and stuff kind of works. Hi Danny, I was talking about Wii games. Tetris might very well be the best selling game of all time, but definitely not on the Wii. Wow. I've definitely played better. Or maybe I'm just playing really good players here. So that is one thing. So some of the actual maps you can actually get up to the spawn point. Wow, okay. I can definitely tell Quantum has been playing this for over 200 hours. Especially with the paint bucket as well. You're pulling off those moves pretty well. Wow. I'm getting destroyed. It was Wii Sports. Awesome. Can I give up? I'm kind of hoping Quantum is on my team the next round. No chance. Good game, good game. Me and Timothy, Quantum Pros. I'll go along with that. Tira, do you think you'll ever want a Switch at some point? Or are you pretty happy at the minute without? Hey there, Potato Master. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Right, so who's on my seat? Okay, so Quantum is not on my team. Great. But I've got the Pro, so maybe we'll be alright. There's just so many different ways of playing this game. Obviously, you could just get a roller or the paint bucket, I guess. Just try and cover as much as possible. Or you can go with your, I guess, more traditional type of gun-type weapons and just go on a killing spree. This is ridiculous. Terry, you probably won't buy the Switch. Fair enough, you know. It's not for everyone. I'm pretty happy with my purchase. I just would love maybe some more indie games to come out on it. It definitely is the indie gamer console of choice. I am just getting wrecked here. Well, at least I killed him at last. I think I'm just going to try and head over as far as I can. Try and get him out of the base. Isn't the paint roller the best weapon since it covers the most space? I mean, a lot of people do use that for that exact reason, but it's perhaps not as fun to play with if you're just completely rolling the entire level. This is ridiculous. I've used the paint roller quite a few times. It's alright. I just prefer having a weapon that I can actually try and take other people out with. and probably not doing a very good job at the minute. Maybe a little bit better than last time, but still. No chance. I've lost count of how many weapons are actually in the game. There must be over 30. I'm sure I've unlocked about 20 of them, so... yeah, RIP. Do you have a health bar? Not really. Maybe someone else has got a better idea of how the health actually works. Basically, the more sort of kills you do, or cover as much ground as possible, you do get a like a super up in the top left. Obviously, you have a meter for your ink, but if you die, you do lose a bit of your special, so you have to regain that to be able to use it. Hey there, my crew, welcome to the stream. You can join, just send me over a friend request. It's all good. How? Should have been able to climb up the wall there. I don't think you instantly die. It's down to what weapon they've got. So you might be able to take a couple of hits. Something like that. I've wondered the exact same question myself though, so you're not the only one. Yeah, it's a couple of hits or so. Honestly, it does depend on what weapon you've got. Some weapons obviously will kill you pretty much in one hit, whereas others kind of seem to take a bit longer. That was annoying. So I did use the splashdown, but unfortunately got kind of killed in the process. I don't think so. At the minute, I think any side that has got Quantum on is definitely going to be winning. I mean, at level 44 as well. You would hope to be quite good at the game by then. My crew. Okay, I will add you. I do apologise. The problem is I can't add you during the lobby bits. After the next match, I'll add you. It does this weird thing where it kicks you out otherwise, so... Nice one. Maybe it will be something Nintendo gets actually sorted, because it really does bug me when it kicks you out of the lobby. Okay, I finally got Quantum on my side anyway, plus the pros, so hopefully this goes alright. If I play good, that is. Hey Alan, no worries, welcome back. Right, it's looking good. Well, it's looking better than it was the previous round. Quantum Chris, thank you, dude, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Slowly getting up to 1700. Which, yeah, after the other day where YouTube somehow gave me an extra 500 subs and then took them away from me, it's that was harsh. To get 2k subs and then have it taken away. I'd prefer to get them legitimately anyway, rather than just by accident, so it's all good. Oh. 1685. Yeah, getting close to 1700. I reckon by tomorrow it will get to that point. Close. Something tells me we just about did that. I'll tell you what, Alan, there is actually some really good mixes of the Splatoon music. It's well worth, yeah, as you say, going on YouTube, checking them out. Even the actual OST itself isn't bad. The only thing I would say, there is certain tracks that do appear more during... Oh, idiot. I do apologise, Mr. Crew. I completely forgot to add you then. Andrew, with Quantum and the Pro on the same team, I had no chance. Tell me about it. Unstable Lunatic, welcome to the stream. I really must add Mr. Crew. Someone remind me if I forget to. So we've got, what, Andy and Quantum on the team. Awesome. I mean, using the special is quite a good way, actually, of getting all my ink back rather than oh, you're joking. Rather than, yeah, trying to refill it. That's kind of weird. I mean, in the UK at least, schools don't start till early September, so I'm surprised like the rest of the world starts so early. I must admit though, especially with the Tuesday streams, it's been quite nice this summer being able to start them a bit earlier, like 6 o'clock, because obviously a lot of people are at home, so it's going to be definitely a pain sort of having to maybe reconsider putting them on slightly later in the evening or whatever. I guess it's just going to have to wait and see what happens. You've already had your 6 week of vacations. I guess you broke up a bit earlier on then. Oh, come on. I'm going to remember this time, my crew. 100%. There you go. Quantum, actually I'm in Scotland and Academy starts this Tuesday. Oh man, the day I do my extended live stream. Hey Litzy, welcome to the stream. 17 kills, nice. Excellent, glad to hear it, my crew. Oh, what was that? 2 kills? Awesome. Yeah, it's... it'll be cool if anyone actually could join up with my Twitter account. I do try and leave stream times on there, things like that. It definitely lets people know when I go live. But I do randomly put some other information up there too. Maybe it's of use for you. Hey, it'll be cool if you could join up anyway. My Twitter followers are definitely kind of low at the minute, so it'd be good to kind of get a few more. Shocking. Pancakes. I think I had pancakes back in February when it was Pancake Day, but that's pretty much the only time of the year I ever have them. I don't know why. I should have them more because they taste great. Quantrum is definitely pretty indestructible. He just seems to be killing anything that gets in his path. But we did it. Excellent. Nice one to Andy as well. He got some good points there. Alan, new Splatfest. Pancakes versus waffles. Yeah, could work. So the next one is actually flight versus invisibility. What would you choose? I mean, for myself, it's definitely going to have to be flight. Okay, maybe I'm not like great at heights, but as long as I can fly, I guess I wouldn't really have to worry about just falling out of the sky. Whereas invisibility, don't get me wrong, it would be quite good, but you would have to just run around naked, I guess. Otherwise your clothes would show. And let's be honest, most people that want invisibility probably would rob a bank or something. I don't know. Let's be honest. You'd probably try something like that if you could get away with it. You don't want to be doing that. It's very bad. But yeah, I think that's starting the beginning of September actually. I guess it's quite cool. It is only once a month, you know. It doesn't overdo it by having Splatfest every week or whatever, but... Team Flight. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Hey there. Is it Asen? I think I remember your name being Asen. I saw you had replied on one of the Mario Kart videos. It's been a while since I've seen you in a stream. Hope you're doing okay. It's close. Deserved that. Okay, so Splatfest. Basically, every month with Splatoon, right, you get to join a team, and the whole weekend, pretty much. So the last one was Ketchup versus Mayo. So you can join a team, what side you want to be on. And then the winning side obviously wins something overall. So last time I joined Team Ketchup, which 90% of the people joined. So a lot of the time it was Ketchup versus Ketchup. Which kind of defeats the whole purpose of Splatfest, I think. But Flight versus Invisibility, I think, might work a bit better. Shouldn't hopefully be so much one-sided. I hope I kind of explained it okay there. Not really too sure about this one. Just try and cover as much as I can. No worries, Unstable Lunatic. I can understand that. Trust me, there is sometimes, right, where I really feel like streaming, but at the same time, I'm not really in the mood to talk so much. But I guess with my channel, you know, I don't really think I could pull off just doing a live stream without me talking, so I don't know. No worries, Timothy. Poopa, welcome. Another person I've not seen for a while. You ploughed through them like a Dodge Challenger for a bunch of... Oh, you can't go saying stuff like that. Only 35,000 to level 45 was that. That's going to be a while. Well, Terry, I mean, it doesn't mean you choose flight or invisibility during Splatoon. I think it just is that option in, you know, in real life. If you were given a superhero power, what would you choose? That's pretty much what it is. It's Quantum again. What was that? Teleporting power, you know, yeah, that would be very practical, and you know what, I'm not a very patient person. If I want something, I usually will just go and buy it, if I've got the cash, that is. So, yeah, being able to just teleport yourself to a shop instead of having to order it off online, waiting a couple of days for it to show up. Yeah, that could be pretty handy. I do find a lot of time it's best to stick with another person. At least you kind of got some backup if it all goes wrong. Didn't really help in that case, but still. Oh, you had a communication error. Yeah, I've had that quite a few times with the game. Just rejoin, that's all you should need to do. Just a really weird bug Splatoon 2 seems to have. I think we've got this though. Something tells me, yeah, we've done this. Just a bit, yeah. And I mean, that's one other thing, like, you wouldn't see anyone else except for Nintendo, I guess, have like these weird little Easter eggs where you can press buttons and you can use the left stick to speed the music up, stuff like that. It is a bit pointless, don't get me wrong, but the other night I was just stuck in a lobby waiting for it to start, trying to make my own little tunes, things like that. Bit pointless, but hey. Quantum, in single player, if you get all of the sunken scrolls, there's a flip book animation on the paper. You know what? I really need to actually try the single player mode. I don't know why I haven't. I have actually heard it's pretty good, so I'll have to get round to it. I did end up spending about half hour the last time I was doing the salmon run as well. I really kind of enjoy that mode. I just kind of wish it was more than 3 waves. That was harsh. Terry, nice one. I can't believe actually we've only got 20 minutes left of the stream to go. Pretty crazy how quick time goes when you're having fun, I guess. Yeah, I mean the stream on Tuesday, if I'm doing a 10-hour stream, I'm just slightly concerned that I'm going to be like after 4 hours think I've had enough, but it goes so quick it doesn't really cause a problem. There's actually a guy streaming 14 hours now. Wow. This is a problem. I mean, some people don't appear to like raids. I mean, some of the actual channels we've gone and raided, they don't really seem very fussed by it. Whereas others, yeah, they do really appreciate it. So it's tricky. Very. 14 hours though, that's crazy. And there was me thinking 10 hours probably is a bit much. He can't just be playing Splatoon 2 for that long, surely. It's other games as well, yeah? Is there anyone else, Terry, as well? How many people has he got in his stream, for example? "26 hours. There's not really much I can say about that. What would you do for breaks? Surely you still need some breaks. 26 hours, I'd be falling asleep. Andrew, we should get double points for splatting Quantum. Totally agree. Just for the, yeah, for the ability to actually hit him. Yeah, I think we deserve the points. Right, well he's on our team this time, so it's all good. Ah, oh, rollered out of nowhere. Are you joking? Yeah, that's fine, Terry. Well, you know what? I will trust your judgment. So we'll go with that. I guess this is a pretty good place to stand. Well, it was. Hi, Danny. No worries. I mean, that is at least one good thing with salmon runs. So you can actually play it local play. So whereas if you play it online, it is every 2 days. Why Nintendo did this, I've got no idea. It's very backwards, but hey, you know, every 2 days isn't too bad. Could be worse. They could put it every weekend. The guy who streamed for 14 hours only played Splatoon 2. I don't think I could manage that. I think I'm going to have to get good at that weapon. The paint bucket. Maybe it's the way forward. How? I'm sure I got a load of hits in there. Finally. Yeah, Salmon Run, it's great fun, and I do like the fact it does seem to increase the difficulty every time you do play. I mean, I had some real good fun when I was playing it last weekend. It's just, it's a bit of a shame it's just not available like right now to play. I think that's what I did last Saturday night. I was just trying to spend a bit of time doing the salmon run, trying to level up. Oops. Yeah, I guess so. Call of Duty Zombies. To me, I don't know if you've ever played it, but the Gears of War series, I've always quite been a big fan of. And of course, the Horde mode is probably one of the better parts. Talking about Gears of War, I mean, that was the longest live stream I've ever done. And that was going back last September. That was kind of like one of the big live streams that I started my channel off with. And I bought the game, I completed it 8.5 hours. I just remember feeling exhausted by then. Just my body was like sunken into the seat. Thankfully I've got a new seat that actually is kind of comfy. But yeah, the Horde mode of Gears of War games I've always enjoyed. We've still got a few games left and then we'll do the raid, I guess. Andy, you're not doing too bad. Yeah, we're both the same level now, so it's going okay. I've been keeping an eye on where you do like appear in the, you know, the end screen, I guess. How many points you've got, and you're doing okay. That's a compliment, by the way. Right. Okay, well that was just carnage. Yeah, there's a horde mode, so basically 4 of you take on the horde. So there's 50 actual waves, which is why I was a bit disappointed that Splatoon only has 3. I was expecting a few more than 3. But yeah, it's like the complete opposite of Splatoon 2. Well, for example, you can like chainsaw off monsters' heads, stuff like that. If that sounds like your type of game, give it a go. Yeah, it's completely different than this, I give you that. I'm just not doing very well today. I don't know why, just making excuses for myself, I guess. Definitely need to take some of this turf back. You were joking. And yeah, our team definitely lost that one. Yeah, the 360 splatter scope. I'm gonna have to try some of the different weapons out, mainly because maybe I'm just getting a bit too used to this gun. I want to kind of change things up a bit. Awesome, right. So I haven't really found a use for the... I'm not even sure what you would call it. Next to the coins, I guess, there's that little purple thing with eyes. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to spend those on. I'm going to have to look into that. Unless someone can give me some info. Give me some tips. Super sea snails. Okay, what do they actually do? I'm going to play dumb here. I've not really... I've read that's what you get from the Splatfests, I believe, but I don't know what they do. I'm assuming they can be used to purchase stuff. They are used to increase slots on gear or redo the abilities. Right, that makes a bit more sense, thanks. I definitely think we're going to have to go with man of the game. Definitely Quantum. What an idiot. That is the problem when you do use that transporter thing. A lot of the time I've ended up killing myself just because it's taking me straight to the enemy, which really don't want to be doing, obviously. Not that it's helping whatsoever here. I mean, I can kind of understand why the tournaments, you know, go down so well. Because, yeah, I guess it is a good game to sort of watch for how good other players can be. It's quite entertaining. I heard there's, in America at least, there was actually a channel that was live streaming Splatoon 2, and apparently it was the #1 game that was being streamed. And we're talking about loads of, no, sorry, I think Smash Brothers was #1 and this was #2. And then you had some games from other consoles, stuff like that. Okay, well at least I killed him off just at the last second. Not that it really helped, but still. Hi Danny, take it easy. Allan Gamer, no worries dude. See you for Mario Maker. I'm just going to do one last match and I'm going to leave it there. As usual guys, it would be great if you could give the video a thumbs up, really does help. If any of you are here that haven't subbed to the channel as well, please do so, it would be great, and check some of the other videos out on the channel as well. Appreciate that. Quantum, give me some tips, go for it. One last match. Bit of an encore. Hey there, creepy man. Unfortunately, you've joined the stream at totally the wrong time. This is going to be the last match of the stream, but I will be back tomorrow with Mario Maker. Be good to see you there. No chance. When you leave the lobby, don't end stream. I'll help you get some gear. Well, I can still be on the chat once I've stopped the actual stream. This is just chaotic. No worries, Teres. Thank you as always. Oh, Quantum, you should definitely play this for, you know, a proper tournament, something like that. I think you do pretty well. I don't think I've got one kill, have I? I'm not even going to attempt to move around in the last second. I think I know how this is going to go. Quantum, what I will do, I'll finish the stream now anyway. I'll still be in the chat window for a little bit. But I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, if people do what... Yeah, that was terrible. Creepy man. Quantum is a really good player and... Oh, my heart wasn't in it on that round. Well, for most of these games, actually. It's gone really bad. Yeah, so the new maps have updated anyway. In any case, guys, going to leave the stream here. As usual, thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Oh, great. Hey, Claire. Really sorry. I'm finishing the stream right now. That was bad timing. If anyone does want to go and raid the channel that Thierry has... found, that would be great. Yeah, it was a bad time for everyone to join, but thanks for stopping by anyway. Take it easy. I will be back tomorrow with Mario Maker. Thanks for watching.